on Santos' 9/11 claims with John Feal, 9/11 first responder at the World Trade Center, whose Feel Good Foundation assists emergency personnel who have faced injury and illness. Also, Nakia Morgan, whose mom died on 9/11 and whose remains were not identified until 20 years later. John, let me start with you. What is your reaction to Santos lying about 9/11?
Well, I mean, we got a lot to unpack here, right? I mean, he's the Forrest Gump of Common. I mean, the Holocaust, Pulse nightclub, veterans, dogs, 9/11. There's nothing sacred to this man. And for every organization, every group, every background that he's hurt, he did it maliciously for self-gain. And it's repugnant, it's repulsive, it's vile. And this doesn't end well for him.
It wasn't just lying to just be a fabulist. It was lying to develop help your political career, or lying to make money allegedly from a GoFundMe page.
Yeah, to capitalize on other people's pain, whether it's for political gain or financial gain, to continue this throughout his adult life. I don't have, listen, I know this is a cable show, and I can get colorful, but I do not want to start using 4-letter words about this man, and I'm disgusted. And I probably had about 300-400 text messages and emails today. Most of them were from widows. And one thing I learned about 18 years ago in the 9/11 community: you don't tick off a 9/11 widow. And these women who are generally peaceful, they want blood. And then we want to be left alone. We're a finite number in the 9/11 community. We're getting smaller. We lose somebody on average every day, and we're disrespected. And I pray that leadership, that Kevin McCarthy finds that last ounce of dignity and does the right thing. And I don't think that will happen. I just been going to D.C. for the last 18, 19 years, and this is the Republican Party. And I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. This is about an evil man who maliciously lied, cheated, conned, and didn't care the trail that he left behind. And to me, it's un-American, it's unpatriotic. And for him to be so smug and so arrogant and say he has not once exonerated himself. All he says is that this isn't true, this isn't. Let me tell you something. He's not built for prison. And that's where he's going. And his nickname will be Puddin'.
Nikki, the last time you and I spoke, your mom's had just been found after 20 years, which is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And first of all, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. A lot better as days go by until something like this takes place, and it just brings the outrage out all over again in a different way, because you're saddened by the fact, but then you're disgusted that someone takes this as losing my mother to say that your mother was there. It's hurtful, and to use that, it's just disgusting.
Does it surprise you that he's still in Congress?
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. He should be gone. There's no reason why he is there on everything, all the lies. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And then to use something like that impacted the world, and to say with your mom, that just...
Am I right in that he's actually your congressman?
Yes.
You live in his district?
Yes, 3rd district.
Did you know, like, when he was running? I mean, did anything about it stand out to you?
It did not, unfortunately.
Right.
Unfortunately, it really didn't. And I have to hold myself responsible for that, but not looking into it myself. And, just to...
Look, we're all, I mean, I didn't know about it.
Right,
We all,
right. But it just to use that, it's just repulsive.
You guys vetted me harder today to come on your show with a pre-interview to do the interview than George Santos was vetted.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no, it's a failure on so many levels. I mean, it's unbelievable.
But she's one of over 3,000 who lost a loved one that day. That wound is opened over and over again. And every time you think that scab is going to heal, this man, his face, his words, his actions cause this woman more pain. That's unacceptable.
And this is our congressman.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous. There's no other way to describe that, just being disgusting.
John, did you ever think that we would be at a place where in this day and age that a sitting member of Congress can lie about a personal connection to 9/11 and it not be an instant just torrent of people saying, okay, enough. Just
Let me age myself here, because when I first started going to D.C., there were blue dog Democrats, moderate Republicans, conversations. Now they're just bat blank crazy. And
the sides are so polarized.
And we are at bat blank crazy right now. And he is an example of what's wrong with Congress. And he's an example of what's working its way out to mainstream America. And we got to stop it. Stop the bleeding now. Kevin McCarthy can easily fix this. He can fix this. And if Kevin, if you're watching and if you're listening, be a man, man up, show the leadership that you were voted in for, and do the right thing. This man is leaving a trail of pain behind him, and nobody's doing anything about it.
John Field, Nakia Morgan, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you for having
Yes,
us.
thank you, John. A new front.